If you haven't hit record yet, now might be a good time to do that. These guys are going to have a match you'll want to watch over and over again.
Starting to falter. The fatal four-way environment might just be too much for him to handle.
A crucial point in the match here, guys. He's got a target on his back now, and I wouldn't be surprised to see a 3-on-1 attack.
I'm not going to go so far as to say he can't win this match, but things certainly aren't looking good for him right now.
Beautiful technique.
Dominating shoulder tackle.
Great idea by him. Too bad it was awfully executed, though.
He wants no part of the outside. Ankle slam. What a slam.
Impactful. Will jar your spine.
Without a doubt, this is a volatile situation, guys. WWE superstars are dangerous without weapons. Then you put them in an environment like this, and who knows what you're liable to see. Maneuver that works from that top turnbuckle. This might be it. Oh, my. Incoming. Hard to argue, Mike, with volatility and the volatility of this match. But what I think oftentimes gets overlooked is the mental anguish that goes along with competing in a match like this.
Oh, cry me a river, Saxton. These competitors knew exactly what they were getting themselves into when they chose this profession.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy. There are two things that are crucial for success in a fatal four-way match: being resourceful and timing. And one is really the product of the other. There are so many things in this type of match a superstar has to keep in mind. Look at where he is. Ooh, big opportunity here. Oh, man, Ultimate Warrior doesn't even know where he is.
He might have it.
He's got the shoulders down.
Oh, that was really what I'm saying. When you got action taking place all over the arena,
complete with every weapon imaginable, it's not easy.
Rusev's looking at Rusev with a running shoulder kick.
He's going for the big one. Ultimate Warrior forces the shoulder up.
Just needs to do more damage.
He fights his way free, but how much energy did he exhaust? Oh, look, Rusev's in position. Backdrop suplex.
Guys, you never know what you're going to see in a match like this.
Nicely done as he gets out of the submission. Calling me surprised, Michael. I did not see that. Oh, boy, he is rolling.
Oh, he's such a tough target. Great job escaping, trying to turn this thing around.
Oh, boy, he is rolling. We might be looking at a new champ.
Quickly into the cover. With beautiful technique.
Don't be surprised.
Rusev has been eliminated.
Got the shoulders down. And the champ kicks out. The Ultimate Warrior stays strong with a big kick out there. Escapes trouble there. He wants no part of the outside. Let's not forget.
Just when you thought the Ultimate Warrior had nothing left to give. Just when you thought the Ultimate Warrior had nothing left to give.
Oh boy, he is rolling. This is what makes him one of the best in the business. Lifts him up. What incredible power from the Warrior.
We might have a new champion here, guys.
Here's the pin. Title on the line. Two. But he's keeping his competitor going.
He's still in this.
Oh. Not where he wants to be right now.
Hey, he got himself into this mess.
He's got to get himself out of it now. He does come in with a cover to the title.
New champion. New champion.
And he got a near fall out of it. It's hard to believe, but it looks like he still has some gas left in the tank. Oh, boy, he is rolling.
Here we go. Boom, impact.
Wow, I'm just as surprised as you guys are.
A competitor has been eliminated.
Of course, Extreme Rules matches have resulted in some gruesome moments over the years, and perhaps none was more gruesome than in 2012 when Brock Lesnar busted John Cena open following a vicious attack. He's making a statement here with this attack. He's too quick for him there. Oh, look at this amazing power. Gorilla press slam.
That might have done it, Cole.
Michael, that gives me meaning to have a seat. Counter here, showing some quickness there. You gotta believe this one's over. This could be all she wrote.
Can he finish him off quickly into the cover with the title on the line?
The Ultimate Warrior has been eliminated.
Well, they don't call it Extreme Rules for nothing, guys. Let's take another look. Remember this? I remember this part very well.
I know the match was solidly entertaining, but I really hope these guys would take it to the next level. Regardless, nobody's asking for their money back.
Here is your winner and the new WWE Champion, The Machine, Brian Case.
Ladies and gentlemen, that's a very big win here tonight.
The Ultimate Warrior was defeated tonight, but you can bet he'll be back with a vengeance.
Yeah, you can bet they're going to be talking about this match for quite some time.
Alright, so we've got Cage with the belt. So let's have him shine brightly here in another four-way. I love that four-way format because it allows you to really get Axe over in a big way quickly. And yet it's a crutch, but it's a fun one. With Bandito, Daniel Bryan seems like it'd be a fun one. And you know what? I'll throw Hanson in the mix there. And he's really good. I wish he would still have his original name though. It's amazing that on the main roster they still changed his name after he already had his existing name. But we'll make this for the TNA and WWE titles. And then I can do Angle versus Cage. And there's a match I'm a little surprised we didn't see when Kurt was doing his post-TNA work.
He goes to the cover. He's a long way from the drink, I can tell you that. Nice kick out. Toss to the outside.
Huge underground physical gear.
First
At that point,
impact.
making $1 million a year. They were throwing money.
Oh my God! Nasty impact.
Seasons that was so winning this spot. I think give him a sense of credit.
Unceremoniously deposited down.
And I thought it was really cool to see him run he just had top shelf matches with everybody.
Didn't have to dig very deep to kick out of that.
Too soon. Incredible impact.
Fireman's carry and the strongest slam there. That falling slam has been used so much in wrestling. Really, the only person who got it over
next? Taking their
was
time.
Mark Henry. Everything he did seemed incredible.
He's not looking like himself here. He's got to be careful. 3 guys he's in there with want this match just as much as he does.
At this point, it's still anybody's match, Cole, but he's got to be careful not to take too much more punishment here if he wants to be the one walking away with cover here.
And there's a kick out at 1. Oh, man, I don't know who to root for. What impact.
Not quite the no-sell, but it's very much a Bruiser Brody-esque register. And Bruce Mitchell has said many times about registering versus selling. And there's a world of difference between the two things. Registering is you know the move hits, and you can tell the move hits, but you don't flinch, so to say. You know. And okay, there we go. Now we're back. I don't know. I think I hit the wrong button there, but there you go. You got that shot hitting, and that looks, you know, that's a good-looking shot right there. You know, that is clearly. All right, there we go. That is hit flush, looks good, and yet even then. Can't hold the candle. Right. Some other stuff like that. We really put over just how unreal
showing off some of his speed there.
And you're getting
right across the chest.
Hansen's not good.
He's starting to feel it here. He needs to make sure he doesn't get double or even triple team here.
He's been gambling quite a bit here tonight. There's plenty of reward that goes along with being outside the ring as much as he has been, but there's a ton of potential risk.
This might be it. Oh, my. He's looking a little off balance. He needs to find a way to get back on the offensive if he wants to take this fatal four-way match.
When you're a superstar in a fatal four-way match for a coveted WWE championship, or to be #1 contender, or just to settle a score, there are times you could be in there with a tag team partner, a friend, or an ally. I don't subscribe to such things, but remember in a fatal four-way singles match, it's about every superstar but himself.
See him not so much shift down the cards, but just use less effectively. Maybe it's for the best. I think that you know, him and AEW, New Japan.
This is a treacherous match indeed, as Corey was saying. I can't even tell you how many times we've seen Extreme Rules matches
just in the young
and even committed to a medical facility. Yeah, but despite all those inherent dangers, these superstars still willingly sign up for Extreme Rules matches. That's what amazes me the most. This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
On track.
Here he goes.
One of the best players in history.
He's not going to go quietly. No superstar worth his salt ever does. Nobody controls the pace of the match quite like this guy. He might have it.
Hansen has been eliminated.
Just when you thought shoulders on that.
Quite a delay. Covered and net around.
There was no quit in this man tonight.
He's going to stand there kind of roll.
He's a long way from a 3 count, I can tell you that.
Wow.
Corey brought up the mental aspect of taking the Hansen one. It might be the only option. You duos can match their strength, and the Raiders are also surprisingly fast. Then there's the option I don't really condone. The numbers game.
The
Undisputed Era has avoided the War Raiders on many occasions due to having 3 or even 4 members attacking Hansen and
Famous, certainly, but Roman was the first person I ever recall really doing. I think it was definitely helping me with calling him rib.
If you ask me, guys, matches like this where there are essentially no rules are one giant free-for-all where absolutely anything can happen.
I mean, that was like yards, other team, second and double average first. And when she's bound,
The shoulders are down.
the still pushing the line because he's done this for 10 years. No one did it.
Describe this match, Byron. It's one giant free-for-all.
It was funny when
it's exciting to watch.
Like, he stole my move.
pressure on these superstars. It is cold.
Unfortunately, matches like this usually result in injury. Sometimes serious injury.
It would have been a finish. If you're going to move over, if you just do a move, it doesn't mean much. If you do it as something like sitting and it's not at the end of the match. Deserves some credit. I think deserves credit for giving it over as a finish. When he had the finish for Joe, somebody could keep going.
Here he goes.
Beautiful technique.
And there it is, boys. His shoulders are down. One. Kick out.
There you go. Gets out of one.
For more work than that.
There we go. The Pentagon arm snap. Right there. It'll tear your arm up pretty good there. Ryan now sets a torture.
Oh, man. Right to the arm. Hyperextender. He's got
his own cage trying after a vertical base.
I'm just as shocked as everyone else, Cole. His opponent included. He is rolling. He's looking at it.
There we go. Big pop up. And you got taken out.
A competitor has been eliminated.
That get for Daniel Bryan as well. Bryan's still down. Big boot for him.
He goes for the cover. How does he keep doing this? Can you believe this?
He needs to get some sort of reprieve in here. This is a big feature. Doesn't miss it again. It's a follow up. You can get a guy rocked off a knee like that. You might win it. Nope, Bryan. Here we go. Big snap. Very busted. Can he tap him out? The yes line works on parts of the body. The cage is very well developed, and the traps are going to help him avoid that impact.
Remotely comfortable looking.
The arm trap side of the omoplata might help, but winning the title.
Yes! Unreal performance
to Daniel Bryan. With Cage.
Now let's take a look back at these guys in action. These guys showed flashes in this match. The flashes don't exactly set the world on fire, as these highlights show very well.
And Bryan now holding the WWE title, a variant that he did not hold in the version for this. This was the version brought in.
Ladies and gentlemen, here is your total non-stop action world heavyweight and Daniel Bryan.
Good incredible submission move, and here's your winner, ladies and gentlemen. I really believe any one of these four could have won tonight. But the cold truth of the matter is that three of them will be hanging their head low tonight. And folks, if you just joined us, I'm sorry to tell you that you just missed one of the most exciting SmackDown matches in recent memory.
What's the best design TNA? The current design's not bad. I think the current design for the X title is probably their second best. With the second 07 and beyond TNA only branded X title being the absolute best for that title. Let's see. Here's we've got Bryan, and I'm going to have this be. I like the idea of blood sport rules. So we're going to have Daniel Bryan, Karrion Kross, who really was phenomenal in Bloodsport. I think his style, it works shockingly well for that. And then we'll have Regal. Why not? Why not have Regal in there? And we'll have this be at a takeover. Bloodsport rules, so it's knockout, submission only. So with Regal, you've got the Regal stretch, you've got the knockout knee, known as the knee trembler. Bryan has the knee plus, or the Psycho knee, that he liberated. Actually, that version of the WWE title, I gotta say, as a championship, I think looks better. Although the red jewels are kind of, but I like that giant text on there. I think that looks a little better for champion, whereas this one is it's a more versatile belt, but I think it loses a little something. Neither is perfect, but I think in the long run I kind of prefer this one. The red jewels being so iffy there hurt it for me. Yeah, but I lucked out. This is a killer cross one that didn't take up a lot of parts. And that Regal, I gotta say, that face is perfect. You know, they haven't, for whatever reason, they haven't put Regal in a lot of games. And they haven't done it for Finley either. And Finley is another one who, like, really should be in more modern games than he is. I think the last one he was in, it was the, he was in as the Belfast Bruiser.
We've seen it time and time again. When Daniel Bryan created in the ring, he possesses dizzying speed and can run circles around most of his opponents.
Sends him down. Goes for a tap.
I don't think he's got it completely locked in. Whoa! He gets out of it. He's at
Cross
another level
escapes.
right now, Michael.
Oh, missile drop kick hits both men. So very smart planning there. He winds up. Cross and Bryan hit Regal back to back. You can see the drop kick connecting, the punch connecting. So he eats the impact of two moves, but Bryan's drop kick sends Cross down as well. So that one move by Bryan. Talk about not wasting any motion. Bryan winds up doing damage to two men at one time.
Here, guys. You got to do something to get back in this thing.
And there's a Stan Hansen lariat from this game right there. I wish that could be its own move.
We've got one of the best ever mat technicians in the ring right here, guys. How can you beat Daniel Bryan? Well, as you alluded to, Michael, you don't want to get caught up in Daniel Bryan. He's got counters for almost any move and tons of submissions that he can apply from any angle. No matter how good you think you are on the mat, Daniel Bryan is probably better.
Moving outside of this play.
I want to go back to our Daniel Bryan strategy discussion from earlier. Byron argued that trying to out-wrestle Daniel Bryan wouldn't work. What would you do?
Well, I'm still not sure Bryan would have ever been able to counter my lucky 13 submission if we'd ever met in the ring. But anyway, the point remains that if you have a strength or speed advantage against Daniel Bryan, rely on that. Otherwise, he'll keep you grounded permanently.
That lariat on its own can be a finish. It's the butterfly suplex. Cross is getting quite a beating here. Regal posts him. He wants to even more force for all the avoid.
The challenger's taking on some offense. Don't be surprised if he shrugs it off.
Another big
More
lariat.
motivated than ever.
The dangers of this triple threat match appear to have escalated quickly on him. And this has all the makings of getting out of hand fast. He better be careful.
He's making a statement here with this attack. Inside the ring now.
He might do some damage. And he winds up really calm as the match goes on.
You've got to believe this one's over.
Horrifying back elbow strike.
What a strike. Clothesline. Right in the back of the neck.
Bryan avoids
Great job escaping, trying to turn this thing
cross.
around.
This is what
Now
makes him
has
one
him
of the best
set
in the
up.
business.
Bulldog counter. And it might be time for Psycho
Looks
Lee.
like another victory.
Not
He's got the
shot
shoulders
there.
down. He's always a good to get off to a strong start.
A competitor has been eliminated.
First man out
Given that
here.
you're going up against two opponents at the same time.
Knockouts.
After that, the no
Wins this
disqualification
one.
stipulation, and there's little to... This could end it in a hurry.
Very special, locked in.
Is he done? A bad place to beat the
Dragon
challenger.
sleeper.
The challenger is starting to feel the pressure of this high-profile championship match. He's taking on some damage, but so is his opponent. This match, wow, he got out of it. Yeah, I'm not so sure he had it fully.
I want to have Regal win the thing, but actually, like, there's the Regal cutter.
This might be the opportunity he needed. Can he do it
Could
here?
see a surprise victory.
I don't believe that he didn't win this match right there.
Clearly not enough damage done.
And Bryan fights hard. Regal avoids it.
Watch this.
Regal ducks the kick. And he could easily win this thing just on the basis of outsmarting his opponent.
Nasty
Looks
move.
like Bryan avoids one hard shot. may wind up being able to win this thing if he is fortunate. Definitely reeling from the impact of this match.
This might be it. Oh, my.
Really go to War Bryan. Run that back foot over him in the documentary before WrestleMania's return. Comes in, he's just so nervous.
Who knows what's going to happen? This match could go anywhere.
By the way, that was like 2 years ago. 2 years, he had the WWE title on. Oh, you know what? That's right. He did. I forgot about that.
Some might consider just getting the title opportunity as a success, but I assure you, this superstar will settle for nothing less than taking home the gold. Nobody controls the pace of a match.
It's the modern day version of the WWE title. I mean, he's been devalued so much.
Oh, he's able to reverse it. Back into the floor.
Now I want to go through the once.
He doesn't want to do this outside the ring.
I really watched it much the first time. I think the last time
he reverses it.
SmackDown
The champion pushed to the right. We could be looking at the end of this championship run. I think this one's over. Well, on the plus side, he's not the only one in that ring struggling for it.
Where's the 2K trip for the
He's in trouble.
And then next year, they had something near after that was...
he might have it. The challenger in some big trouble here.
Came last
is definitely beginning to test his metal.
That would have been
man, he's right for the picking now. There's almost no way he can still win this thing.
Those things, these last 2 years, nothing
he has plenty of reason to be concerned here, guys.
In the moment, but later on...
Service his opposition. This is as close as it gets.
I would rather have done that than... I'll tell you, that last one where I went to the warehouse trip, it was a fun trip. Just it was
The
one thing
champion
after
has been eliminated.
It was one thing after another. And I don't know, part of it really seemed to go well. It seemed like it was
action, and that one was no
there we go,
exception.
knockout shot.
I know the match was solidly entertaining, but I really hope these guys can take it to the next level. Regardless.
Here is your winner, and the new WWE Champion, William
Some stuff was just like
Reed
goofy.
Guys, that was a big
It was
win
very
for him
dark
right
in there, so I was having a hard time
stepped into this match, but only one will be leaving
that was
victorious,
just that effect.
and that's this guy.
The
We may be in
main
New Orleans
gaming
tonight,
area
but I
was
assure
fine.
you there was nothing easy
So
about
much
that
of it
win
was
right there.
set up as a kind of a tour group approach, which was fine. It worked, but it was very. It wasn't. It was fine. I mean, it was good. I like being able to see things like a ring, all these cool things in the warehouse. It was probably the coolest setting. I think the San Fran location was probably my favorite overall because we had like a day. I got in like the day before, and I had some time to kind of roam around. And I loved that trip. That was like the most fun trip I've had in probably 20 some odd years, which sounds more impressive than it is because I've had like 4 trips in 24 years. So let's see. Okay, I'll do Regal, and we'll do Regal. We'll do AJ. I'll throw Edge in the mix here. Oh, didn't put the title on mine. Oh well. So this is non-title because of a whoopsie-daisy. But still, should be a good match. Yeah, I just got a new Microsoft Arc mouse yesterday. Very, very good mouse. I've used a regular USB dongle mouse forever. This is Bluetooth. Surprisingly, because my computer has 3.0 Bluetooth, I was like, okay, that'll be a little bit no delay. Works great. There is a minor adjustment period because there's a different
George Hackenschmidt in a time machine to get their thoughts on a triple threat match like this. I don't know where Styles gets his voice, but you think he's down.
It's actually super comfortable. I'm pretty used to it. Just in one bit. Okay, not mean for any of that thing.
He's bringing it back inside the ring now. Going to the top. high risk.
Poor Regal. And we've got
Got him up.
Edge down and flying elbow. I don't know why that is a knee drop. It's later. Because Regal not good for doing, flying any kind really.
Edge has been called the rated superstar. That's a nickname he really embraced during his later career, where he became a more aggressive and a little romantic with Lita.
Gets dunked out, and where's that brutal knee in the jaw?
Senton connects.
We just have to,
Knee drop.
yeah, that knee is not possible.
Byron mentioned Edge's persona as the rated R superstar, and you need only to watch his hardcore brawls with McFoley to see how down and dirty Edge can get. As for what Byron called romantic, there's Edge and Lita's lives. He's
I guess
looking
I
at
could
it.
give him the
Starting to stagger that things can change in an instant in a triple threat match. This isn't his first rodeo. He had to expect to take on some offense here
Revolving
tonight.
door gutbuster.
Bringing it back between the ropes.
Form, it would appear, but Edge now gets him up.
In matches like this, guys, you learn Edge.
Oh, yeah, this is interesting. Pick your poison.
And AJ Styles is showing them how to do it back home in Georgia.
Way to go, corner
This could
choke.
stop AJ Styles for a while. It might, but it probably won't.
Like
This
he's
is a
flying
dangerous
with it,
spot for him to be here in this triple threat match.
I hate to say it, but if he doesn't change his game plan soon,
There's
these two
that.
guys are going to tear him limb from
Give him
limb.
the back elbow.
Regarding Corey's point about superstars having what it takes to get extreme,
I mean,
I would argue that
it's a
every
more fitting
superstar in the
move.
locker room possesses a mean streak.
Yeah,
Not all mean streaks are created equal, Michael. I'd say there's only a select few who can turn their mean streaks all the way up to the most
hard
extreme
landing right on the
level.
ladder. Flat lines.
And no luck
Next
against
one, so
Edge
lucky
there.
if he was hitting the ladder. If it was Nia Jax, he'd hit the ladder and then break the brain.
Nasty.
Oh, God, thank God Kyra's not going to do
I gotta say, watching this match, I'm definitely
She-
seeing similarities to the May 2016 Extreme Rules match, where Roman Reigns defended his WWE World Heavyweight Championship against AJ Styles.
anymore.
And Edge is begging him to bring it here.
This was actually we really used to do in WCW.
And no luck against Edge there.
And then he did the fireman's carry slam.
Eventually, John Cena and Seth Rollins changed the
Kennedy did
landscape
off
of the
the
match
second rope.
by doing the one thing they never considered, and that was working together. The Beast survived with great job escaping, trying to turn this thing on. Oh boy, he is good. When this guy's on, look out. Oh, he's such a tough target.
Go. Looks like DDT there. AJ
And if he hits this, this one's over.
tries to fight.
He's in complete control now.
He's got to why not go for the finish?
And he got a near fall.
This can win it and save up the finish.
Hammerlock applied.
And this is the I love that. That is so seamless. This is perfect for this.
Gonna break an arm.
That just tore him into a ring style.
Oh boy, he is rolling. He's fighting back here. I expected nothing less. Oh boy, he is rolling.
Let me see what his side moves are there. Signature is going to be the Regal Cutter and then in the knee. Okay, yeah, the knee trembler is actually not a finish. Okay, that works. I can dig that.
Here he goes.
Trembler, which took out Brian.
It's over, guys. Edge is in a real.
Gonna be
He's going for the pin.
land on that
A kick out. And he
one. Almost
had
takes
him.
it.
Barely. He's not going to go quietly.
Right.
No superstar worth his salt ever does. Oh boy, he is rolling.
And then Regal sends him down with some sick elbows. Big exploder.
Seem to be his night tonight, guys.
He's in awful shape.
There's an
here, guys, but
animation
hey,
I don't
that's
ever
what
recall
happens.
seeing before. That was a cool one. Let's go back and slow-mo that one. That was nice. That's off the Exploder 5. That's a slightly different version of the Exploder than Regal would do, but there isn't anything that quite matches
Two
that
of the most
awesome version
dangerous
he would do.
superstars in all
So
of
I think that,
WWE.
that's pretty close.
He's running on fumes here. Does he have enough left to channel those down?
A competitor has been eliminated.
Done. Luckily, non-title. No title. So no Regal.
He's playing with him now. AJ's in big in the cover.
And Edge
And he got a near fall.
almost wins it now.
No quit in this man tonight.
Oh, the reversal by AJ Styles.
Down with a brain buster. That'll scramble your brain.
Going for the harsh impact.
Styles can finish the...
He's a one-man wrecking crew.
AJ Styles with a burst of energy.
Just check out the old email there. AJ hoists him up, tombstones him down hard.
That might have done it, Cole.
Surveys the damage.
He can
Covers, and just like before, with Regal,
And the
you go
kick
for
out.
the pin off of anything
What a
you
display
can,
of
not just your
heart and
finish.
determination.
Really showing the game that you can win the move, it doesn't necessarily like this is a finish.
I think we're about to see it.
There's the clutch.
That's some, and there's the cover. Then he kicks out.
Gets two,
Nicely
Edge is
done.
determined to
Yeah,
become the
Edge
top
somehow
contender,
finds a
and
way
AJ
to
is
stay alive.
pissed.
It's hard to believe.
Right now he's going to stop that arm. Lifts him up. I got this gear on AJ. He's always had top flight gear. He's on the
AJ Styles is getting
going from
ready.
the new TNA, he looked at the major show. Once he
Is he done?
actually went to the long tights. I think his shorts gear was a little too much for the title.
Wow. Part of me thought he was going to
He's been in long tights exclusively since then, except for the March 2010 match with Hogan, where Team with Flair gets Hogan and wore the shorts. Oh God, that
He's getting after it while he has the energy.
no part of this. That just the idea of AJ with Flair would actually have. Think of okay, the best in the world, most versatile guy that can work with anybody, have a great match any given day. AJ would be with Flair. Okay, so it's a 1-to-1 easy comparison. AJ was the TNA Flair in terms of how versatile.
He's in trouble.
Just he wasn't a Nature Boy. He just wasn't. That was
I think
a
we're about
bad
to
fit.
see it. I can't wait. I love it.
Bad idea. Company forward.
This one, here's
He
a
gets a second flash. Gets the No, it doesn't. 2.999 on that one. Barely a kick out. Edge is on. Clearly on borrowed time in this one. Now, one thing I'm a little surprised they haven't done is had like a botched version of that. Let's check the hand positioning here. The hand is down. That was a 3 count. AJ, look, there's the hand. And the hand is making as contact as it's going to make on the mat there. That's a 3. That's a 3.1 kick out right there. So AJ in the canon of anything here, that would be a gym play.
I can't believe what I'm seeing.
AJ should rightfully be the winner here. Hangman's moment. Now this is something that kind of ferocity was right out of Randy Savage. He would do all these crazy elbow drops. Like he did a double axe handle style elbow, which I've never seen him do. And it's so unique because he put his arms together, he clasped his hands, and then violently elbowed. And it was like a standing version of his finish. But it was done so impactfully that you could really buy that as a finish. Because he does it, because of how he does it.
An amazing match so
AJ
far, guys.
thrown
But it
in,
looks to me like we're
keeps up
possibly nearing the end
sit
here.
down. Edge wants that win. Gets the Edge on and the kick follow up. Too tired to even cover off that. does cover.
And he goes
Gets a
for
little bit of momentum. Gets two. Gets
AJ
three.
Styles has been
Definitive number one
eliminated.
contender to Regal's title.
Extreme Rules is not for the faint of heart, as you can see in these highlights.
Some pretty good give and take in this match, as these highlights show.
Here is your winner, the Rated R Superstar,
Regal moveset.
Edge.
Because I want to give him that really violent knee to the jaw, knee to the head. Because that's very much like what he would do. That was like his moves when he was in the games. I think the last one he was in was like 10 years ago. But his match style is one that is top shelf. I mean, it's amazing that he's been in WWE off and on now for 20 years with a cup of coffee here and there in WCW because he was all fucked up and shit. But like, he's so good and so skilled and so talented in every way. Yeah, that knee drop doesn't fit him at all. Let me see if there's a driving knee or something like that. Like, that one actually is that one's a little too fancy. That would work. That would work. That's the Nakamura one. Well, I think that's the one that fits him so nicely. I'll find something that'll work for him. That honestly fits pretty well. Alright, that works pretty nicely. And let me see if he has, because he should have the brass knuckle shot as his main thing. Yeah, there it is. Payback level 2 power of the punch. Okay, that's it. That's a great move. I love that so much. Let me see. I think there is a missed payback in this. Let me see. How do you actually activate the paybacks in this? Oh, Randy Savage. Let me give him the knee strikes. Or the elbow strikes, rather. Yeah, it doesn't fit him at all to have the... That's it. That's perfect. That fits so much better. Go with the elbow there. This fits him a lot better. Yeah, that works. That works a lot nicer for him there. There we go. Have his 92 moveset and his 80s moveset. God, that gear. That Mania 8 gear was so good. some of his rare gear that actually looked decent. A lot of times his stuff looked kind of goofy. Page Owen, that's a good Owen. But Regal, let me give him the rolling senton on the mat there. Okay, already has it. Perfect. Alright, in that case, let me adjust the limb target to... Honestly, that wouldn't be a bad fit for him. I think the back elbow fits him being a little stiff. Yeah, that fits a little better. His goal would be to grind. Alright, so now we're going to have Edge against Regal. Oh my Jesus, that whole... Oh, that writing. Wow, that's terrible. Alright, we're going to have Regal versus Edge, no holds barred. For the WWE title held by William Regal. I actually wouldn't mind Edge versus Orton next year at Mania for the title. I think that makes actually a really cool comeback. You know, it's a nice story year to year, and I think how it worked out, I would have preferred like a tag run. I actually think it probably would have been better, honestly, for Edge. Because he could still do something where Orton takes him out, but you do a tag run. But then, you know, there's no fans, so what the hell? You know, he did 3 matches and looked great in the Rumble, where it's basically a parade of everyone bumping around for him. And then the Backlash match was
and
really good.
Underway. Looking at these two men, I don't think there's going to be anything traditional about this one-on-one matchup.
And I wouldn't at all be surprised if this match stole the show here tonight.
Every step of their promos there that looked fantastic. Together, just as a Orton's game just helped him so much. He still has the
position here.
He's a good looking one. He looks sedentary. And the thing is, beautiful technique. 2 guy, like, it's astounding that that's, you know, veteran talent.
Nailed it.
Cena is pretty much done. I mean, you know, the Mania match was when he took
the champion is
a move.
And gets the shoulder up.
Yeah, this is way too early to be going for the win.
There's a knee strike.
Setting up.
The challenge is starting to
belt. There we go.
slow down a bit here.
That was a
You bet he's not going to let this golden opportunity slip so easily.
Well, he had to expect to take some punishment tonight. You don't step in the ring with this guy and walk away completely unscathed.
If things don't change in a hurry, this has all the makings of a short evening for him.
And Edge sets him up.
To have the slightest chance of success against the rated R superstar, you have to keep your cool. Edge has so much experience and is such a talented competitor. He can use the smallest lapse in judgment against you.
Can't get it.
Edge kicks out.
Hey, I guess you never know.
Showing off some of his speed there.
To your point, must keep their composure when going up against the rated R superstar Edge. This is a decorated champion. It becomes more dangerous in a match as the stakes become higher.
Edge is that master manipulator for a good reason. An opponent must be ready for Edge's mind games and the fact that he has the poise to win.
He's looking at it. He's making a statement here with this attack.
DDT. He's looking good now, guys.
Wants that victory via the spear.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
Spikes him, doesn't give him the satisfaction.
I think we know what this is. That's what you call it that way.
Truly devastating, Cole.
The champion into the cover. And gets the shoulder up. What a kick
He
out.
was just bewildered. Can't believe it. How'd you kick out?
He's able to reverse it.
Didn't do enough. I don't think you're going to damage somebody.
There he goes, crashing to the floor.
Ooh, what impact.
Too quick for him there. And there's his speed paying off.
There's the ultra pro flex and spikes him in his skull.
It sure is.
Now it is time for Owens to...
He wants no part of the outside.
Some weird camera angling, but
Oh boy, he is rolling. Ouch. Nice shot back to him.
there we go.
Just staying home.
That was humiliating.
Violently.
Look at, using the knee as a weapon.
Can he finish the job? In case you're keeping score, that's twice, Byron.
Nasty kick to the face. The champ on the defensive now. I'm not sure how much more he has to give.
He's really starting to look fatigued here, guys. And when that happens, your whole body starts to give out on you. He's going to need to be careful here.
Don't let him out just yet, guys. From what I see, he's got a pretty even match at this point.
Nailed it. Edge made the spear hit.
Edge. Right to the face.
Beautiful technique. Not every ounce of that one.
All right, I'm going to look up how to do the payback here, because I honestly forget how to do those. Okay, so it looks like you hold the bumpers and then you hit triangle. Same thing for the mist. Okay.
Could be over. At this point, it looks like even the winner of this match will walk out of here beaten back.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
So just hold the bumpers and then...
When this guy's on, look out. And it's Edge getting out of that one. Kick to the face. The champ looking absolutely defeated right now. You have to wonder how much more punishment the champ can take.
Things look bleak right now.
Fireman's carry. This doesn't look good, Cole. Couldn't agree more, Cole. This has got trouble written all over it.
Tear the features clean off your face.
You can't believe this one's over.
There's too much damage on the floor. We can do it.
He wants no part of the outside. Look at dangerous knee. That should do it.
Awesome. That was perfect timing. He sent him down hard. Comes in. Weekend and Regal just drills him right in the head with that.
He's doing this.
Not yet.
Oh, and a knee. And a
Shots that his body. That's the key. Legal ring style. Wearing it.
He's such a tough target.
Damaging you. You couldn't imagine. Legal has very little time to react.
Superstar with a wicked spear. Just when you thought he had nothing left.
Wins it. Wins the title. Legal had one big shot in the arsenal and couldn't win it.
We've got some time to take a little look at some of the highlights from that one.
These superstars gave as good as they got, and these fans got their money's worth from the opening bell.
Here is your winner, and the new WWE Champion, the Rated R Superstar,
We only had the star tattoos, or the kind of sun tattoo. We didn't have the Rated R tattoo. It's kind of weird. Okay, so we've got that. Let's see. Well, I'm kind of hooked on Regal, and I want to get back into the those shots there. So we're gonna go with him facing. It would be a fun match. You know what? Him against Brutus Beefcake. What the hell? It's different. And we'll have this be for another title that I think defines Regal's career as the Attitude IC. I was so proud to see him win that title because I thought, hey, you know, he'd have been someone that, like in the games and all, I'd always put in the U.S. title. I thought Regal was above the level of quote unquote just the TV title. The TV title was at least presented as something that a major star would go after. You know, Luger held it 96. It wasn't just a stepping stone to the IC, or rather to the US or world title. It was something where it's like, hey, you know, with Luger they told the story, he's a dual champion. He's the television champion of the world and the tag team champion.
You can feel the electricity running through this arena. This is going to be some battle, one-on-one.
Facing him.
If you haven't hit record yet, now might be a good time to do that. These guys are going to have a match that we'll want to watch over and over again.
Face attacks.
Knee right to the face. Knee is a lethal weapon.
Yeah, that fits for you. I shouldn't say that getting that lost too much time. Music back there. That's where you focus the attack.
German suplex spike.
Yeah, he was known for his uppercuts. Really underrated. Beefcake was somebody who, like, even in his prime was. I think he had a bad rap as like an all-time terrible. I feel like he was mediocre. And he could have a functional match. Beefcake now would probably have as good a star rating match as he would have in his prime, because he wasn't a worker guy. It's like, you know, Jimmy Valiant now
right on the mark
can work a match because Jimmy Valiant was never about moves. He was about theatrics. And that's clearly been the case for roughly 40 years for Jimmy Valiant.
The challenger not looking good right now.
This is not basic overall match.
Nothing good happens outside the ring, which is why I love it when guys go out there. Things are going to heat up now, fellas.
This is one of the more evenly matched contests we've seen in quite some time. From the looks of things, it can really go either way.
Oh boy, he was destroying your face. What's he going to do now?
Go here and just
escapes trouble there.
Sets out to beat the shit out of him as many ways as possible. Keeps trying to go for a chair, keeps getting countered. Knee right to the head. It's a hard knee strike.
What a match!
And doing it this way, chair shot to his can mean so much more than it actually counts. And there it is. Doesn't triumph. Beefcake keeps fighting. Keeps getting beaten up.
What a brutal beating we've seen dished out so far here tonight.
There we go. Nice grip on that foot there. Body control.
Ooh, what impact.
Eagle has one chair, sets it up. wants another chair.
This one's about heart and determination, the will to win, and leave here tonight.
There's the chair.
He is rolling. He can't withstand one bit more. He wants no part of the outside.
Beefcake. In theory, has the high ground.
Brutus Beefcake is in position.
He actually doesn't have the high ground.
But it's a reversal.
Regal ran in, beating
He's almost destroyed. And that should put Beefcake out of his misery.
Now it's personal. Beefcake prevented Regal from using that chair. Regal ate the chair at the hands of Brutus Beefcake. And now he wants to make him pay.
I'll tell you what, this is one they'll be talking about tomorrow at Rover School, that's for sure. He's making a statement here with this attack.
He's just not going to pass. And by the way, Beefcake, for being somebody whose face had to be
Both these
rebuilt,
superstars appear to be operating on fumes here, guys.
Monday surgery. 30 years ago, he had surgery that rebuilt his face. It's amazing that he could even live really is. That's what he's here to sleep take like that. I've known of wrestling for years. Based with friend of mine.
This just ain't gonna do it.
Everyone
he breaks it. He may have broken free cold, but I assure you the damage has already been done. Say goodnight. Sleeper time. Wow, what a gritty performance. And he somehow frees himself from the hold. I guess it's going to take more than that to put away here tonight.
With Money Inc. destroying his face.
These superstars have tried everything. Oh, shows no mercy. That poor chair. It looks like a twisted heat.
I'm glad.
Shows no mercy. That poor chair. It looks like a twisted heat.
Because I loved WCW. I've only been watching from 93 on.
This might be it. Oh, my.
WCW, the first exposure I had.
Shows no mercy. And that poor chair. It looks like a twisted heat. Nothing controls the pace of a match. Quite like this guy.
Just call WCW, but it is.
Back between the ropes. And he's taken down with authority. I think I felt the ground shake on that one. Brutus Beefcake with the sleeper. The champ's in a bad way now, I can't believe it. He broke the hold. And just in the nick of time, his face was turning all sorts of colors.
It was a wrestling color.
Championship on the line! In the world, but he kick out of that. Not yet. Too early.
This is actually a right thing. He kick ahead of his time in some ways. In some ways,
now there's the reversal.
Almost like the body shot. Going to do this at the time.
Michael, what gives new meaning to see? His energy is great, but it remains to be seen how good his stamina is. Here we go. Brutus Beefcake setting it up. He's too quick one there.
That's the kind of stuff that finishes a match.
Come on, cheater. Hey, it's only cheating if you get caught.
And that's it. I like that. Just a big left hand slowed right to the face. Knockout shot. Down he goes. He's out cold. And that's the one.
The champ retains.
So we've got the new.
That had to be one of the matches of the year. Let's take another look at some of the action. That's what I love about the WWE. A match that lives up to expectations, but still finds a way to surprise us. Good stuff.
Here's your winner, and the new Intercontinental Champion, William Reed.
Regal as GM. He was so good in that role. Alright, let me check this out here. I like that NXT promos are in this game for whatever the hell reason. Alright, let's see here. Asuka. Yeah, I just want to make sure that she has the mist payback here. Yeah, there it is. Poison mist. Okay, so let's see. Yeah, same deal. Hold R1, press L1. Same thing. Okay. So it's the same deal. Okay. It's same thing to steal a move. Okay. So it's nice. There is the mist for Asuka. And let me give Jerry Lawler the power of the punch. Kenny Kingston has been signed by AEW. Oh, and apparently Bischoff isn't. Well, thanks to that. And the board just posted. Wow, Mad King is signed. Holy shit. That is going to be great. Eddie Kingston just stole the fucking show with him. Alright, well, that'll be it for now. I'm going to play some stuff on PC.